Okay, I'm back, and we are still in the textbook, Adobe InDesign Revealed, Creative Cloud by Chris Botello. We're on page 9-11, and we're about to start the middle section, which is changing the type of tabs and the location of the tabs. So again, we want to select all of the blue text. We're going to click the first tab at the 1-inch location in the tab ruler to select it. We're going to click the Center Justified tab button. And the tab changes to a center justified tab, and the first column of text is now centered at the 1-inch mark. With the first tab in the tab ruler still highlighted, select the value in the X text box and type 1.3. And press Enter if you're on a Windows or Return if you're on a Mac. And you'll see that then centers that column in relation to the number purchased column headline. Now we're going to click the second tab to highlight it. We're going to click the Center Justified tab button again. And then we're going to relocate that tab to 2.3 inches. I don't like that very well. It didn't center it under. Did I do everything right there? Yep. All right, we'll move on. Then we're going to click the third tab to highlight it. We're going to click the Center Justified tab button. And then we're going to relocate that tab to 3.25 inches. Then we're going to click the fourth tab to highlight it. We're going to click the Align to Decimal tab button. And then we're going to relocate that tab to 4.15. We're going to select only the numbers sold. Well, that's good. I want to take care of that. In the top row, then we're going to relocate its tab to 2.15. We're going to type 0.00 after 950. After 1500. And after 725. Click Edit on the menu bar. Click Deselect All. And then we are going to save our work, Command or Control S. And you want to compare your page to figure 22 in your textbook or mine on the screen. And I'm going to hide this tabs panel so you can see it a little bit better. And again, you want to save our work at this point because we're going to revert to this point after the next set of steps. So make sure you do Command or Control S to save it. Now we're going to apply tab leaders and rulers. We're on page 9-12. And we're going to again select all of the blue text. Then we're going to click the first tab in the tab ruler to highlight it. I'm going to have to bring up my tab ruler again. If I can remember where it is. There it is. We're going to again click the first tab to highlight it. We're going to type a period in the leader text box. We're going to press enter if you're on a Windows, or return if you're on a Mac, and then we're going to deselect all. And as shown in figure 23, or mine on the screen, the period is used as a character that connects the product listings to the first tab. We're again going to select all of the blue text. We're going to click the second tab in the tab ruler. We're going to type a period in the leader text box. And then you want to press space bar once. And then we're going to press enter if you're on a Windows, or return if you're on a Mac. And you'll see that using that space bar then creates a dot pattern that's more open. We're going to click the third tab in the tab ruler. We're going to type an asterisk in the leader text box. And then we're going to press enter if you're on a Windows, or return if you're on a Mac. And then we're going to click the fourth tab. We're going to type a hyphen in the leader text box. We're going to press enter if you're on a Windows, return if you're on a Mac. Then we're going to deselect, and you're going to compare your work to either mine or the figure 24 in your textbook. Now we're going to click File on the menu bar, and you can see the different leaders that we've created, just showing that there's a variety of different things that you can do with this leader text box to connect the various tabbed information. So we're going to go to File on the menu bar. We're going to click Revert, and then we're going to click Yes, or Revert. And there we go. Now we're going to select all of the text. We're going to click the Paragraph Panel Options button. And it might be easier if we just go up here and go down to Type in Tables and over to Paragraph. I'm not sure if we need that or not, but I'm going to try to get that out of the way. Okay. And then we're going to click Paragraph Rules. We're going to click the list arrow at the top of the dialog box. And we're going to click on the rule below. And then we're going to check this rule on text box. You're going to choose the settings for weight, color, offset, and right indent as shown in figure 25, or you'll see it on my screen in just a moment. The weight is 0.5 points. Type is a straight black line. Color is black. The tint is 100%. The gap color is none. The width is column. The offset is 0.833. I'm sorry, it's 0.0833. So I'm going to do 0.0833 and 0 at the left indent, and at the right indent you have 0.45. And then we're going to click OK, and we're going to deselect all. You're going to note that the offset text box, the intended 6-point offset is specified as P6. When you tab from the offset text box to the right indent text box, a P6 value is automatically converted to its equivalent in inches. So now we're going to select only the top line of the text in the table. We're going to go to the Paragraph Panel Options button. We're going to click Paragraph Rules. We're going to click the Weight List arrow. We're going to click 2 points. We're going to click the Type List arrow. We're going to click Dotted. Here it is, Dotted. And then we are going to click the Gap Color List arrow. We're going to click Paper. And then we're going to click OK. You want to deselect your work. And compare your table to mine on the screen or to figure 26 in your textbook. If all is well, then do a Command or Control S to save your work. And I believe that will be it for tonight. I'll create a table and change the number of rows. We'll try to get that in tomorrow morning. All right, so see you then.